remarks on Yemen. He's not taking questions today.
Distinguished members of the media, very good morning. I have just briefed the Security Council on the situation in Yemen, fresh off my visits to the region, including Saudi Arabia and Oman. Tensions have been simmering across Yemen, and dramatic new developments in the eastern governorates are turning up the heat. Earlier this month, forces affiliated with the Southern Transitional Council, or STC, advanced on Hadramaut and Al-Marra. As I told the Security Council, unilateral actions will not clear a path to peace. They deepen divisions, harden positions, and raise the risk of wider escalation and further fragmentation. A full resumption of hostilities could have serious ramifications on regional peace and security, including on the Red Sea, in the Gulf of Aden, and in the Horn of Africa. I urge all parties to exercise maximum restraint, de-escalate tensions, and resolve differences through dialogue. And this includes regional stakeholders whose constructive engagement and coordination in support of UN mediation efforts are essential for ensuring collective security interests. The sovereignty and territorial integrity of Yemen must be preserved. Yemen needs a sustainable, negotiated political settlement, one that embraces the aspirations of all Yemenis and brings this devastating conflict to an end. Until then, the Yemeni people will continue to pay a terrible price. Nearly 4.8 million have fled their homes, and 19.5 million need humanitarian assistance. But our efforts to support them face tremendous challenges. In Houthi-controlled areas, the operating environment has become untenable. I strongly condemn the continued arbitrary detention of 59 UN colleagues and partner personnel, as well as staff from NGOs, civil society organizations, and diplomatic missions. I call for their immediate and unconditional release in accordance with international law. In recent days, Houthi de facto authorities referred 3 of our colleagues to a special criminal court. This referral must be rescinded. They have been charged in relation to their performance of United Nations official duties. These charges must be dropped. The continued detention of our colleagues is a profound injustice to all those who have dedicated their lives to helping the people of Yemen. The United Nations and its partners must never be targeted, arrested, or detained in connection with their official duties. We must be allowed to perform our work without interference, and despite these challenges, we remain committed to providing life-saving support to millions of people across Yemen. This year, we reached more than 5.3 million people with food, nutrition, water, and health assistance. With adequate funding and operational space, we can do much more. The Yemeni parties have come close to peace before, during the 2022 truce and commitments agreed in 2023. But subsequent developments have severely complicated the situation. Even so, the path to peace is possible. And the United Nations remains committed to supporting the Yemeni people along this path. And I call on all parties to engage constructively with my special envoy, prioritize dialogue over violence, and avoid any unilateral actions that could inflame this fragile situation. The people of Yemen demand and deserve peace. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Questions? No questions.